3 straight trips to the playoffs for the Paw Paw Red Wolves, including 2 postseason victories each of the last 2 years. And as we keep going in week 2 of high school football practice, we're joined by Paw Paw head coach Matt Stevens. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's just start out talking about this season. We talked a little bit. It's different, right? Because
absolutely.
A year ago, we were dealing with more of a pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely. A year ago, we were sitting back saying, when we're not playing football, go do some other things. You know, we had some kids that went out for the soccer team and, went out for the cross country team, and we didn't even think we'd come back and play. So it's definitely been football in August and been enjoyable.
It's scrimmage day for you. You're getting ready for your scrimmage here at Wayland. You didn't have this a year ago, obviously.
No.
What's the importance of your scrimmage?
I think every coach looks in a scrimmage to sit back and say, what are we doing well? And I think you mostly look for the faults. You look for the mistakes and the things that you're doing where you thought maybe you had it down, and you find out you make a few mistakes so you can come back to practice. You win a scrimmage if you walk out of it healthy, and if you walk out and being a better team than you were the day before in practice.
I was looking over the roster from a year ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. I had you for 11 seniors last year, which maybe isn't a lot, but a lot of them played both ways for you. What do you do this year with the guys coming back, and how do you replace some of those guys?
People ask me about this season, and, we are definitely going to be inexperienced walking on the field. I mean, we've got kids that did play for us, but we're not bringing back as many starters as we did a year ago. And so for us, it's, we feel comfortable with our system. Our kids have done our system for all the way up through their high school and middle school years. It's just game time experience. And, we were lucky enough last year to be able to play a couple more games than other schools. And so some of these kids that were sophomores, they sniffed what the postseason felt like. We were lucky enough to play 9 games, and a lot of schools were not. And so we're hoping that carries us.
The last 3 years against Wolverine Conference opponents, you're 22-6. Very good.
Yeah, they're very successful. Yeah.
0-5 against Edwardsburg. I mean, we know Edwardsburg's a tremendous program. Yeah. I mean, do you guys talk about, do you spend any time on how do we close that gap at all?
Well, Edwardsburg's not going to get worse.
Right.
So we just have to get better. And so, I thought we had a very good off season, even with the pandemic. We had kids getting stronger every day. And, we're going to have to climb to their level. We're not expecting them to go backwards. And so for us, it's about getting ready for Three Rivers. We talk about one day at a time, getting better every day, and let's worry about the next opponent.
It's 1 week from today. It'll all get started Thursday, August 26th. Paw Paw opens at Three Rivers in a fun game in the Wolverine Conference. Coming up tonight on Fox 17 News at 10, Zach Herrig will visit with the Portage Northern Huskies. For now, we'll send it back to the studio.